Fractions of a set. What is a fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole, like a piece of a whole pizza or a whole pie. You see, that is a whole pizza. If you take one piece or one part, you can use a fraction to show the numbers of parts in each whole. Look at a pie. Pie, it's a whole pie, the entire whole pie. When you take one slice of a pie, you will eat one part of a whole. You can represent the part with the fraction. But fraction can also show part of a set. Now, what is a part of a set? Set is when you have group of objects, not the whole pizza like this. This pizza makes one whole round pizza, but these cupcakes are each one on its own. You eat it all. If you cut the cupcake, then you will have parts of cupcakes, but these cupcakes are each one forming group of cupcakes. We call it a set of objects. So, understand it well, when you have a whole pizza, that is a whole object. Whole. But if you have group of objects, we call it a set. When you're writing a fraction, you have to write two numbers in the fraction, one up above the line and one below the line. Now, above the line, you will write number of objects that are different. And below the line, you will write the number of all objects that you count in the set. Just for your information, in grade 2 and grade 3, you will learn that this number is called numerator and this number is called denominator. So one more time, when we write the fraction, the number on the top is the number of objects that are different, while the number down at the bottom is the number of all objects in the set. Let's see. Let's practice right here. You have an example. We made 6 cookies. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cookies. 1 is peanut butter cookie and 5 are chocolate chip cookies. How would you write the number of peanut butter cookies as a fraction? You can see that peanut butter cookie is different from the others. The number 1 will be on the top. And how many cookies do we have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a total number of cookies, 6. We have a fraction for this group of objects where one of them is different. 1 peanut butter out of 6 cookies. 1 peanut butter cookie from out of all. That will be 1 out of 6. What fraction of the triangles are red? Again, we have group of objects. We have triangles, right? Now we need to find the fraction for the red triangle. So, how many red triangles do we have? Only 1. And how many triangles we have in all? 2. The fraction for this set is 1/2 of red triangles. What fraction of the boxes are orange? Orange. So how many orange boxes do we have? Only 1. How many boxes do we have in all? We have 4 boxes. So what fraction of boxes are orange? 1/4. fourth, or 1 out of 4. What fraction of the stars are yellow? Let's count. How many stars do we have yellow? 4, you're right. And now how many stars do we have in all? Count them quickly. We have 10 of them. So what fraction of the stars are yellow? 4 out of 10. Or we read it 4/10. What fraction of the shapes are red? How many red shapes do we have? How many shapes are there in all? What will be the fraction? 3 red shapes out of 9. Very good. 3 red shapes out of 9. 3 nines. So please remember, we can make the fractions of a whole number, of a whole thing, of the whole pizza, or we can make the fraction of a set when you have different objects forming a group. These are two different fractions, fractions of a whole and fraction of a set. Like here, you have a group of animals. They are objects in the group of animals. How many of them are lions? 4. 4 of them are lions. But how many animals do we have in all? 5. So the fraction will be 4 out of 5, or 4/5. Fifths, sorry. Look at this picture. You have fruits, apples and strawberries. All of the fruits are 5, but apples are only 3. 3 apples out of 5 fruits. We write 3 out of 5, or 3/5. Strawberries. We have only 2 strawberries out of 5. So 2 strawberries out of 5, we read 2/5. Don't forget, when you're making fractions of a set, you need to see which objects are different and how many objects in a set you have in all. Different object number is on the top, and complete number of all objects is at the bottom of the line. Like here, how many pairs do we have? We have 4 pairs in the set of 5 fruits. 4 pairs in the set of 5 fruits. 4 out of 5, or 4/5. Now you open up your workbook on these pages, R713 or MP713, and solve it by yourself. Count, color and count. Color 3 parts green and write the fraction like in the first example. Color the 5 parts red and write the fractions. Same here, write the fraction for the group that is shaded, and here color to show the fraction. Just read it carefully, what it says, what you have to do. I will give you the answers on the next page. Okay. If you needed more time, you can pause the video, you can stop it for a few minutes, and then complete your work. I do not have a color pen, so I did not color the balloons, but I wrote the fraction. If you color them green, red of them, it will be 3 green balloons out of 4. So fraction will be 3/4. If you color 5 apples red, you will have 5 red apples out of 8. The fraction will be 5/8. On the next page, only 2 caps are shaded out of 6. 4 shoes are shaded out of 8. And 1 pants are shaded out of 3. Please, this part of the exercise complete by yourself. Color the number of mittens and socks and shoes and pants as it's shown by the fraction. When you are done, complete also these pages in your textbook, page 277 and 278. Count how many sweaters are blue out of all. How many vests are blue out of all. And how many socks are blue out of all socks. And on this page, count how many objects are red. And this part, enjoy coloring. The answers will be on the next page. Here we go. 3 sweaters out of 4 are blue. The fractions is 3/4. 2 vests out of 5 are blue. The fraction will be 2/5. 6 socks out of 10 are blue. The answer will be 6/10. Here we have 4 welly boots out of 5. Fraction will be 4/5. Here we have 1 red dress out of 4. The fraction will be 1/4. And here we have 3 caps out of 6 that are red. The fraction will be 3/6. And here you color on your own. Enjoy coloring. 6 socks, that will be red. 5 umbrellas, that will be red. 3 hats, that will be red. And 1 of the ties, that will be red. You can choose any one of them. Thank you for your hard work. I hope you understand this lesson. It was not very difficult. It was easy. Good job. And have a good day. Bye.